till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness, ain't no breaching, God is beside us. Still ride with a in the fleece, I'ma up my piece if you trying to divide us. Still count my blessings, lessons, by confessions, go to the high up. These ain't come from the cause, we different in breed, could never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes, I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers. I was stuck in the state of me trying to survive. I was ready to rise and ready to thrive and cut off the poisonous ties. Ain't no heart in the game, but even the courage we live in the wizard of Oz. Get the money and change, we ruin the vibes and sucking and jiving. In a turbulent time, and we need a spiritual teaching to keep us alive. No more selling us lies or selling beside me while the enemy hide. Yeah, I'm feeling a change in order. Treading dangerous waters. The demise of falsely idols. Get exposed through code and morals. Ooh. I get the remedy, God is the centerpiece. Pray for my enemies, pray for my enemies. I get the tendency, you kinda finicky, huh? Dot on his head, dot on his nose. Follow the lamb, don't follow the goat. Pray for the homie, he died from. I've been healing, feeling, shedding skin till I make my way up. I'm out here stepping, repping, flow electric, time for the wake up. Got rid of them leeches, weakness. Can never deny us. I'm removing the scales from my eyes. I see through the lies, they pop. Piper, warfare with spiritual force, just fighting the demons, really for lifers.
Take the Lincoln Tunnel through Weehawken, through Secaucus, across the Hackensack River, and you'll arrive, as we have, at MetLife Stadium at East Rutherford, New Jersey. Today, it's a Week 9 matchup. We are all set to go. Patriots taking on the New York Jets. The first 2 months of the regular season down. What will the final 2 bring us as we're off in Week 9? And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
First down 10 at their own 22-yard line.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Ready, right?
They'll start on the ground. Hall. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. This defense for the Pats very strong in that victory a week ago.
Yeah, and what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
Here's a 2nd and 7. This pass out wide to Hall. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. But you look at this Patriots defense. Into this game, they're ranked number 22 in the NFL against the pass, Charles.
And those are the kind of plays that this unit needs to make, because they know that going against a team of this magnitude and the way that they're playing, they cannot afford to let them get on a roll early. Chip away at their timing.
That is caught. And he is going to have a Jets first down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
First down.
The Jets at 500 now, 4-4 on the year. They were winners the last time out, so they'll be looking here to make it 2 in a row.
And when you and I watched tape preparing for this, what we saw was a team that competed hard, and they played well in all 3 phases of the game. And I think if they can carry that over to this week, they've got a really good chance to emerge victorious yet again.
Going right back to Wilson. This one is stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. He'll lose a yard on the play, so now they need 3 yards on 3rd down.
Here we go. Gravity Lions.
Looking to throw. Weston. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Really a solid start here on the opening drive, Charles. He's now 4 of 4, and they're already in plus territory.
Brandon, he's been so precise to start this game, like we're watching an operation taking place right now. Master surgeon at work.
Cougar 19.
Back to throw now on 1st down. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And that's going to bring up 2nd down. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on 1st quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. It's a gain of 34. All right, Charles, let me put you in the head of one of those defenders out there. You have a big play like that go against you so early. What does that shake your confidence?
It shouldn't, but it often does because your thought process all during the week is how you're going to get after that offense and make your plays. And when they make one against you, it makes you a little bit hesitant.
Time to regroup. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11.
Viking 18. Ready.
They'll get this out wide to Taylor. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And it'll be 2nd down. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
Let's go now. 60 Bison. 60 Bison.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
It's been a pretty long opening drive. This will be play number 11 coming up on 3rd down.
Get it. 60 Eagles, go!
Off play action. Weston. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And it's picked up by the Patriots. It's a foot race. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line.
I think what we just saw there with that fumble return is the increased emphasis on taking the ball away from another team. And no one wants to just fall on in football anymore, do they? They want to take it and try and score themselves.
But when you fall 1 yard short of getting in the end zone as a former defender, you know it hurts a little bit, doesn't it?
Not only does it hurt, the laughter in film is going to be intense. You are going to get jumped on for not making it all the way to the end zone.
Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown! A great play there. His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Patriots use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. 4-4 their record through 8 games on the season. Would you say that this team has overperformed, underperformed, or are they kind of right where you thought that they would be?
Do you mind if I say yes, yes, and yes? Because ultimately to me, 4-4 is about where they should be, because we've seen weeks where they've been really, really good. They've looked terrific. Other weeks where we've wondered just how good is this team. They want to be consistent in their play, not consistently inconsistent, which is what they've been thus far.
Ball again on second down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
You got to give kudos to your offensive line and the guy carrying the ball, because they were in a second and long situation. It seemed pretty dire, but they brought it back to third and manageable with that run.
Third down and 6.
Ready. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Now they'll throw here out of the gun. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And already down 7-0 after the touchdown a minute ago, so a 3-and-out here would not be ideal for them. Nice job finding his receiver there, and they get the first down.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. He dumps this one off here to Hall. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Operating from the gun, Weston. Wilson's got it complete. Down the sideline he goes. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown. Garrett Wilson, 51 yards. And the Jets are an extra point away from evening this one up. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky Country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
Jake Moody to kick off.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And they were winners the last time they took the field, which was 2 weeks ago. They had the open week last week, so this is a squad that should be really refreshed and ready to roll.
I would agree, because when you get that open week after a victory, it does wonders for everyone. Obviously, your body get a chance to heal up, but your mind as well. You feel good about winning, so now you can get away from it for a few days, put down the playbook, turn off the film. Just be you. Enjoy that time away, and then you come back ready to go.
A carry here for Trevion Henderson. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
A gain of 12 yards.
7-7, our score after 1.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football. as they've got it with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, sit up. Hey, what's up? 30, check.
Once again, it's Henderson. And he'll work this forward for about 3 at 2nd down. Well, these two teams, you might remember, met in Foxborough earlier in the season with the Patriots winning that ball game. So they are looking for the sweep here at MetLife. And they'll come up 2nd and 7. To throw, it's May. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 36 yards on the play.
He scored their touchdown earlier, and this had a chance to be another. This secondary scrambled for answers, looking at each other, trying to figure out who is going to put the clamps on this guy, because right now, he's absolutely shredding them.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. He finds Douglas complete. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. The completion, but they go in the wrong direction. A loss of yards, and now they're dealing with a 2nd and long.
The highest metric, the city just made a sweep with the diabetic. They mouth you full of deceit, but these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
What's that? Hey, what's that? Crazy.
They go play action now. May. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. Jalen Coker, a 14-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
He was able to move around and found some vision to throw the football. And how about how he ended it? Boy, he had some zip on that throw.
Yeah, it doesn't hurt to have an arm like that. Results in the touchdown here. Great play offensively. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 14-7. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they are right at the 500 mark on the year and got there with a victory a week ago.
And I think right now I put myself in the shoes of the head coach and say, all right, time to reset a little bit. And I don't give my team a win one for the Gipper speech, but I do say, look, we haven't played our best football yet, but we are at 500 and we're still in it. Let's try and string a few of these victories together, and we're capable of doing so.
Got it. Ready? Here we go. Set. Bronco 80. Go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. It's complete to Diggs. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That's good for a Jet 1st down, a gain of 13.
And it's a real luxury when you have a guy who can turn a short throw into a solid gain at any moment. Once he caught that ball, he ID'd where the open grass was and got there in a hurry to pick up a new set of downs for his offense.
60 Bison. 60 Bison.
His pass complete to Rucker. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a 1st down again.
My goodness, they've come out locked in on this drive. Play calling, execution, they are fully in sync. 3 straight passes, 3 1st downs. They're moving the ball downfield almost at will. This defense really struggling to find answers.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Red. Viking 18. Ready.
On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
The passing game's been working quite well so far, but the running game's been a little bit of a struggle, and that's a surprise to me. Typically, when you can throw it, you've opened up lanes for your runners.
Ready?
Back to throw. Weston. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Good defensive call right there because they had someone shadowing him along his entire route, and he was right there ready to provide a hit that prevents him from making another catch to his big start.
New England on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Cowboy 80.
Operating from the gun. Weston. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 16. 11 more yards there, and this methodical drive continues. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he's just going to run right into that big old defensive end, and that play going nowhere. Now, despite the completion, they're going to wind up losing 3 there. 2nd down. Well, I think the hope is, with a touch pass like that, maybe you catch the defense off guard, but they were all over that one.
And it is the kind of play that works better against certain defenses, and this clearly was the wrong one to run into. Really nice job getting him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Cougar 19. Ready?
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. That was the 8th play of the drive, so a somewhat fitting pickup of 8 yards.
It's a gain of 8. Makes it 3rd and 5.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Come on, set. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll look to throw again. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter, 14-7. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal.
60, go.
They'll try to pound it in with Ricard. Only a yard that time, 2nd and goal.
That's someone who's pretty happy right there. That's the defense coordinator. Body after body getting to him before he can get started.
At the Patriots' 3-yard line.
So the ball position now at the 3. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, here we go. 70 Timberwolf.
And he's got his man in stride, complete. Touchdown, Jets. Garrett Wilson with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Jets are an extra point away from drawing level. Extra point try now for Moody. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14.
That ties the game at 14. Jake Moody to kick off.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. With a juke. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
And his play caller does a nice job of giving him an easy throw to start this drive, and he takes advantage of it. The completion sets up a manageable second down.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. That good for 19 and a first down.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for them. Show them that you're supposed to get the football.
From the gun, it's May. Going down the middle, and it's complete. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. It'll go as an impressive 31-yard gain. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing here is May. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 2nd and 10. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And the Patriots are going to be set up with a 1st and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. And he's got it. So he stopped for no gain. And it'll be 2nd and goal. Now a timeout. 7 seconds left in the first half. Now they'll put a receiver in motion left. Here's May. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Trevion Henderson in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. The extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is now 21-14. 4 seconds, all that remain here this first half as the kick gets away. And this return going to come to a quick end as he is belted at the end of that one.
Get it! Bronco 80! Ready!
The final shot before break. Weston. That's going to be incomplete. Or it looked like he had him for a second. But the razzle-dazzle will not work out. It's 2nd down. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner,
yeah, they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, first and 10. Looking to throw. May. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Brings up second and 2.
From the 44-yard line, here's second and 2.
Here goes tonight.
And they go play action with May. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 43. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
Second and short, that's a rundown, so it's definitely a good time to go play action if you're feeling it. And they do so and pick up a first down.
Douglas, the man in motion. On play action, May. And he's got his big tight end here. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. They'll throw with May. This is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A great effort there. 30 yards. And the Patriots go up by 2 touchdowns. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now up to 14. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. Now a crease here as he's past the 30. Oh, and a nice return, but he takes a big shot at the end of it. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge, an opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And, Charles, now you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game.
Yeah, you're right about that. What was a small, manageable spread to overcome, a little bit more daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want them getting the ball back with a chance to really extend this lead out.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Ready, set. 60, back.
Now a play fake here on first down. And a completion to Wilson. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch. And it's second down.
And we've seen him have success earlier on with the ball in his hands because he is a get it in space and make a play kind of a receiver. But that time, they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 5.
Here we go, set. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
Going quickly out wide to Moore. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down.
go. Cougar 19.
Looking to throw. Weston. He's got his target. That's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
And the Jets.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would have been interesting to see what they would have done if they hadn't gotten the first down there. But since they did, I guess the point is moot.
Yeah, they were right there in that middle ground, field goal range, punt, go for it. But as you said, they picked it up. Back to throw again. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
He's certainly done a nice job spreading the field on this drive. And here he finds his big tight end for good yardage. And that's what you have to do. Keep defenses guessing about where you're going to go with the football.
Ready. Bronco 80. Go.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Out to the right here to Wilson. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot.
10 yards on the pickup. It's second and inches.
Ready.
At the 18-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Back to throw. Weston. He rifles complete. Caught by Moore. And they keep those sticks moving forward, that time with a gain of 3.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80. Ready.
Again, he'll drop to throw. And not able to get it that time. He hit on 6 straight passes. Not there. Second down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you're definitely going to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
Here's 2nd and 10.
19.
Looking to throw. Weston. That pass complete to Moore. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves them with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
It's 3rd and 7.
Shut up. Viking 18.
Back to throw. Weston. And it's a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So it's a turnover there on the lost fumble, and this third quarter could not really have started worse.
I think that's a great observation, because this was a close game at the half. They gave up the touchdown the opening drive. Now they turn over the football. This game, it can get away from them pretty quickly if their defense doesn't step up right here.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. They'll take over after that pretty clutch forced fumble as they begin inside their own 5-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Henderson. Now he's free up the right sideline. The race is on. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Trevion Henderson, his 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Pats are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Borregales now for the extra point. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
At their own 16-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Here we go, here we go. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Looking to throw. Weston throwing for the out route. He finds Wilson. They'll wind up getting 10 back there as it'll leave them with a 3rd and 5.
And that was yardage that they needed there after the sack on 1st down. They didn't get all of it back, but now they look at 3rd down as a manageable situation, one that they have a much better chance of picking up.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. The Jets on 3rd down. They've hit on 6 of their 8 tries. Very good. This will be 3rd and 5.
60 Bison, 60 Bison.
Operating from the gun, Weston. That is caught. Big strides, look at him go. And he'll finally be taken down at the 18. A big play there on the catch and run. 61 yards.
And normally when you think about huge field flipping plays like this, it's that shifty slot receiver or that burner on the outside. Not here. That's a tight end doing work down the field. Where's the oxygen mask? He's going to need it after that one. A big, big play.
Go.
Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. And he's wrapped up, taken down, back at the 25. Milton Williams in there to get him, and on the season now, that is 9 sacks for him. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down.
19.
Now a throw here out wide. He might be looking to throw this again. That is incomplete. Well, they tried to take the shot there, but the defense, they read that double pass all the way, and now you've got 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up.
Come on, set. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And Diggs has it. They wind up getting 16, but even that's not quite enough. It's 4th down.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent gain. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And this will be caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Mason Taylor from 8 yards out. And the Jets have got it back to a 2-score game here in the 4th. So a little bit of a letdown there defensively. I mean, look, you're still 2 scores to the good, CD, but things may be a little more uncomfortable than they had hoped.
Yeah, if you'd kept them out of the end zone there, this game's over. You've locked the door on them. Instead, it's still open a little bit, and they've got a puncher's chance.
So the Jet offense staying on the field. They're going to go for 2.
Here we
The
go.
Jets
Set.
will line up for a
Panther
2-point
60.
conversion.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
Keeps the score. Patriots 35. Jets 20.
2 scores down, 3 timeouts left. Still a chance if they can somehow get this one back. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario,
Everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case,
finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
A loss of 7 yards. It's second down.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17.
Hey, what's up? Crazy. Crazy.
Play action. May. And his throw's going to be incomplete. To give you an idea of how accurate he's been throwing the football, we're in the second half. That's just his second incompletion.
well, if he's that locked in, that means everyone's locked in, because to me it's like throwing a no-hitter in baseball. The pitcher may get the credit, but a lot of people making plays behind him in the field.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Here goes tonight. Crazy, crazy, crazy.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. Jalen Coker with his 2nd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Patriots are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. The kicking unit out for the Patriots as they send this one away. And they will wrangle him down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. 2nd time in this game, Charles, the ball is squirted out from his hands. Luckily, his teammate was there to pounce on it.
You're right. Got the lucky bounce, able to retain possession. You know, we often talk about the combine and why do we measure quarterbacks' hands. Is that really a big deal? It's for situations like this. Do you have the hands big enough and strong enough to hold on to the football while being jostled?
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Ready, ready?
Operating from the gun, Weston over the middle, complete. It's Hall. This will be a gain of about 8 to the 27-yard line.
Makes it 3rd and 11.
What's the motion?
From the gun on 3rd down, Weston. And this is too far behind his man. He missed him. It's incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Boy, and now they can't even get a play off. So a little tardy getting everyone set, and the clock hits 0 before they could snap it.
Yeah, you can take your time and use the clock and try and get set up, but once it gets near 5 seconds, that's when you often hear a quarterback yelling, hurry, hurry, to make sure everybody's ready to get the snap off.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Ready? Viking 18. Go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. He finds Wilson. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Ready, ready. Hawk 7.
They'll look to throw again. Quick throw knocked away and incomplete.
It's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
Under 4 to go now as they come up on second down.
Come on, set! 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles!
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 45-yard line.
That's good for a Jets. First down.
Back to throw. Weston. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion. And that'll bring up second down. You got the big lead defensively. Willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
And he drops it incomplete. And their struggles continue here.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Off the play fake. Weston. Throw right side. Wilson. And this will not be enough. On 3rd and 5, he only gets 3.
I thought they might take a shot down the field, but instead they ran a little drag route there. I think they were hoping he could catch it and run away from the defender. But a really good job keeping the play in front of them, and they force a 4th down.
Panther 60, Panther 60. Ready, right?
On 4th down, Weston. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 to the 25-yard line. So they get the conversion on 4th, and now from the 25, they operate with a 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Weston. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Let's go now. Go.
Back to throw. Weston finding more on the out route for the completion. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line.
12 yards.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Weston. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
He already came through for them on this drive. No surprise that they were hoping he could do it again.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Go. Bronco 80. Ready.
Back to throw. Weston. And he fires one incomplete. This drive, which was going so smoothly, all of a sudden it's a little bit of a roadblock here with 2 straight incompletions.
Yeah, apparently this defense has had enough. Apparently they're saying no more. We're making a stand right here, right now. But it is 3rd and 10. They've got to get after him one more time.
Ready. 18 Cardinal.
From the gun on 3rd down, Weston. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line. He's had a fantastic rookie season, made a lot of lovely throws, but that wasn't one of them.
Well, we got to give him one, don't we? I mean, with the year he's having, a lot easier for he and his teammates to accept that throw because for the most part, what they've seen, it's been pretty sensational.
It's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. That one looks like he'll throw here. He'll get this underneath to Stevenson. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 16 more on that one and another 1st down.
Not only have they completed a couple on this drive, but they've peeled off some pretty good chunks of yardage, too.
Absolutely. Great start. 2 nice plays in the pass game. Now can they continue to feed off that? Here's May. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end.
He's a rookie, and you don't want to get hung up on the word potential. But when you see him make catches like that, you keep thinking to yourself, he's good now. He's got a chance to be great with plenty of work.
What's that? Hey, what's that?
And they'll take a knee as the clock ticks down toward 50 seconds to go. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in the fourth. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
Hey, here goes tonight. Hey, what's that?
They'll try to run for it with Henderson. It's a room to maneuver. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Well, they were in search of a short gain on third down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards.
Hey, here goes tonight.
A gain of 21 yards. First down, New England.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
This offense, they certainly were there in this one, huh? Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
So for New England, the win form is number 6 on the year, and they will head back home next week. Meanwhile, for the Jets, they are barely afloat as they fall to 4-5, and they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. So for our entire crew, alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you next time.